I'd like to ask Courtney Betty to come forward. Courtney began serving on the St. Clair Youth Council at the age of 16. I think she only looks a couple years older than that, but this experience led him to set up youth programs at Oakwood Collegiate, Vaughan Road Academy, and Rockcliffe Public School. And through these programs, Courtney was able to impart life skills to hundreds of young people in our city. He has been a pioneer in many programs and has been honored for his service to the community and for being a role model on addressing diversity in the legal profession. Most recently, he has taken up the challenge with the business sector by establishing the Diversity Business Network, where he's championing methods of increasing diversity in the supply chain and creating a framework to build a capacity for diversity-owned businesses to enable them to compete in the global economy.
Honored guests, ladies and gentlemen, I'm truly humbled to receive this award and to be part of a panel of such distinguished individuals, especially my mentor for 20 years, Alvin Curling, and Roy McMurtry, who's always been an inspiration for me in the legal practice. I'd also like to thank my family, and if Faith could stand, I'd like to dedicate this award to her. Without her and her commitment, I wouldn't be able to fulfill all my community obligations. So this is really for her and the work that she's done. In receiving this award, I had the opportunity to do a little bit of research, and this gentleman, William Hubbard, has just totally fascinated me. I didn't recognize that there were Canadians that had such a history as tenacity as William Hubbard. We've always been looking to the United States for heroes, and right now in Canada, we've discovered that there is our hero. And I thought about it, what would happen if William Hubbard was to be here this evening? What would happen if he landed at the waterfront and he looked at our great waterfront and the development that's there? If he followed Tanika and went over to Toronto Community Housing and marveled at the revitalization program? If he stopped by police headquarters and had a beer with Deputy Chief Peter Slowly, and hopefully Deputy Chief Ford would also be there. And then he would stop here at City Hall and he would look at each and every single one of us. He would look at the diversity that's within this room. He would look at our new councillors and the role that they're now undertaking. He would look over to our mayor, and in typical William Hubbard fashion, if you know him, he'd probably give the mayor the bumps and say, job well done. Yes, we've made a tremendous steps here in Toronto. We are one of the best cities in the world. I'm proud, I'm passionate, and I love this city. And it's always great for us to celebrate our accomplishments. But I want to leave you in typical William Hubbard fashion with just a few thoughts. There's been a study that's been done that says as a result of our country not properly utilizing diversity in our population, we're losing about $2 billion annually. Last night I was at a function and I happened to have a chance to meet a gentleman who's a doctor, who's now driving a taxi, and he told me his story and the challenges that he's gone through over the last 4 years. So we've got to find a better way of dealing with these individuals that are here, these new immigrants that bring all of their knowledge and experience. How can we better leverage them? And let's not kid ourselves. Of course, when you look at the glass ceiling at Bay Street, there are many cracks and there are many success stories, but there's also a great deal more that we all need to do. I look forward to the new council and the work that they have to be done. Fortunately or unfortunately for them, Mayor David Miller has set such a high bar that it's really critical that we continue the process and that we do not in any way regress from the tremendous work and accomplishments that this city has made as a global leader in diversity. Again, I thank all of you and my tremendous respect for David Miller and admiration for the work that he's done over the years.